Hey guys! So, if you're wondering why I'm covering my mouth, the reason is I got my braces off! Forgot how big my teeth were until they took them off and I was like, whoa, I look like a horse. I wanted to make a braces related video and I didn't really have any ideas. So basically I just asked some people to ask me some braces related questions. So we're going to be doing a braces related Q&A today, so let's get started. The first question is, how long did you have your braces? And the answer to that question is I had them for 2 years, 1 month, and 1 week. I got them on June 4th, 2015, and I got them off on July 11th, 2017. So yeah, took a very long time because my teeth were jacked. The next question is, when am I gonna get my retainer? Well, I actually got it today and I took it off for the video just for the benefit of you guys. They're Invisalign Retainers and I was so excited to get them, and now I'm so not excited to wear them. Here, I'm just gonna put them on and tell you a little bit about them. Alright, so these are the Invisalign Retainers. Right now, they're very big for my mouth, as you can probably tell, because I just got them on and they haven't really fully molded to my mouth yet. They like took a mold of my teeth, but yeah. They're Invisalign, except there's this big extra hang down thing. And apparently that's supposed to go away after a while of putting them on and off. But something tells me that it's not gonna go away. They hurt very bad. They hurt way more than my braces did. Like, ever. Like they ever did. And, they're very painful. I obviously can't talk with them. I think the dentist just wanted to torture me from all those months that I didn't wear my rubber bands. I have to wear this every single day and night. Yeah, you thought I was just gonna say every night. No, I have to wear it 24/7 except for when I'm eating. I love it so much. This next process is gonna be a little spitty, so if you're triggered by spit, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. Yum! Mmm. Tasty. You can see that? See that weird line? Yeah. That's the spit fill line. Yum. Next question is, did the braces hurt? Just like my overall experience with them. What I've noticed is that people that are making posts about how terrible braces are, they always say that after they go to the orthodontist every month, their teeth really hurt once they get them tightened and they feel really terrible for like a week. But that never really happened for me. They just never really hurt after going to the orthodontist. They might have been a little tiny bit sore if I had to like get on a new bracket or something, but I apologize for the lipstick that's now all over my face. That's what taking my retainer out does to me. The next question is, was eating difficult? It wasn't as much difficult as it was just kind of annoying, because after every meal I'd have to just... Sometimes I would have food stuck in there for like the whole day, and I'd finally get it out like at the end of the day. It was really disgusting, and I don't miss it at all, because now nothing gets stuck in my teeth and it makes me very happy. Someone asked if I gave up any of my foods. I never really gave up my foods that I was supposed to give up. Oops! I still ate popcorn. Popcorn wasn't really that big of a problem to me. I don't like kernels, so I just stayed away from kernels and I was fine. I ate caramel as long as it was like not too chewy. I just kind of sucked on it until it kind of whittled away. That makes no sense. I ate hard candy still because I could just suck on them. I ate gum. I know you're not supposed to eat gum at all, but I just ate sugar-free gum because that's less sticky than sugar-filled gum. And really the only thing that I stayed away from that I was supposed to stay away from was chewy caramels and Starburst. And I'm very excited to eat both of those. My dad got me some candy to celebrate getting my braces off. He got me some caramels, which were very hard and they hurt my teeth quite a lot. Some gummy bears, which, I mean, I still ate those when I had my braces, but I guess they're more celebratory. And Haribo Peaches, which there's only one left because I like them very much. Oop. Now there's none left. The next question is, did it hurt getting them on? It's not really supposed to hurt that bad, but they put them on all weird. It wasn't their fault, it was my own tooth's fault. But all of my teeth were very everywhere. They were like up and down and up and down. I had one tooth that was like up here. Like literally out here. And they had to pull it down with the braces. So my teeth were a little crazy and the brackets kept popping off, so on the 5th day I had to go back to the orthodontist and they had to redo the whole thing. But basically when they put your braces on, I'll just give you a little run through in case you're wondering. Basically, they put this thing on your mouth that pulls your lips apart. That's not a good explanation, but it pulls your mouth. Here, I'll just do a little demonstration. Yeah. That's basically what it did, so your teeth wouldn't be wet when they were trying to put on the braces. And basically what they do is they put this gluey kind of stuff that's called bonding, and they put it on your tooth, and then they took a bracket with like these little tweezers, I guess, and they stuck it on, and then they kind of push it a little bit, and then they take this UV light. I think it's a UV light. It's kind of purple, so I'm guessing it's a UV light. And they put it on the tooth so the bonding will harden onto your tooth. And yeah. Whew. And then after that, they put in the wire. And the wire kind of hurts a little bit because, you know, it's the thing that's going to be doing all the straightening. And after that, they put on these rubber bands. There are some types of rubber bands. These are actually called triangles. They're the little rubber bands that I never wore that I needed to. You can't really see it. It's very tiny, and it's to pull your bottom teeth down. It attaches to these little things on your brackets. There's these little brackets on your brackets, I guess, and you just like attach it to those. You might have seen it in some of my older videos, but you wear those to pull your top teeth down, and then you only wear them on like one tooth, and then two on the bottom is these teeth. And then these two, I think. And then there's like actual rubber bands, and those are the things that secure the wire in your mouth. And basically those, they put them on the bracket, they like attach it to a hook or something, and then they do a little weird twisty thing, and then it's on. And they do that to all of your teeth, so the wire is nice and secured. And then on the end, on the back sides of your teeth, or however far your braces go, mine went to the back, there's this special bracket that the wire goes into, and it just makes sure it doesn't poke you. They also trim the wire if you need to. I never really struggled with that. And yeah, that's how you get your braces on. And yes, it did hurt, since that was your actual question. It did hurt very badly because my teeth were all weird, and I could only eat mashed potatoes for a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so now I have PTSD from potatoes. And I can't eat mashed potatoes anymore because I will throw up if I eat them. Never tested that theory, but I sure do gag when I'm around them. The same person asked, does getting your mold suck? So, yes, because as you guys know, I have emetophobia and I'm very scared of throwing up, so whenever, like, if I gag ever, no matter what the reason is, like, I'm probably not even gonna throw up, but it's just like a gag because I ate something dry, or like, you know, other reasons people gag, I freak out and it's not very fun. So basically, if you don't know, the mold is this little tray. I had to use a kid tray because my mouth is so small. It's this tray, and then they put this paste in it, and they stick it on your teeth, kind of like the Invisalign Retainers, except it's like big and bulky. And they put it on there, and then the mold has to harden for 2 minutes. It's the longest 2 minutes you will ever experience. It's terrible, and I hate it. The bottom one is not so bad. And the top one, oh, PTSD. Because obviously they need a mold of the teeth in the back, so this thing reaches all the way back, which means that it also reaches all the way back. And that makes you gag. Do you know what gagging signals in my brain? Throwing up. I don't throw up, but I sure do gag, and that makes me freak out. So, yes, the mold is the worst thing ever. How long does it take to get used to them? First, I'm going to talk about getting used to braces and getting used to not wearing braces. So, getting used to braces. Like I said, my teeth were all messed up, and they had to redo them after 5 days. So after those 5 days, they hurt for a few days, and then it was just kind of a dull ache. You know, what do you expect? These things are moving your teeth. They're literally moving your teeth around in a short period of time. I mean, it doesn't sound like a short period of time, but it is. So, for the amount of things that the braces are doing, it does not hurt for that long. It's just a dull ache for a while, and then you get used to them. But if you're talking about getting used to them in terms of, like, not pain, but getting used to having them, it sure does take a while, because it's weird to go and get a whole bunch of cuts over your tongue. And, yeah, so it takes a while to get used to braces overall. And getting them off. I've only had them off for, what day is it? It's like the 14th? 14th? 15th? I don't know what day it is, but I've only had them off for like 2 days. On the first day, it was so weird because it was so slimy and so... It just felt like my teeth were made of gums. That makes no sense. It sounds so gross. But, like, my teeth on my lips, like, on the back side of my lips, my teeth pushing against the back side of my lips feels soft. My teeth feel soft, and then obviously I run my tongue over them, and they're slimy and smooth and not gum-like. So it's just kind of a weird thing to realize. Today it's been a little better. I'm getting used to them, and since it's only like the second day, I'd say that it doesn't really take very long to get used to them, probably because you're relieved that they're off. The next question is, did it hurt to take them off or get them on worse? So, like I said, I already told you about getting them on. Getting them off. So, getting them off was quite easy, actually. Basically, what they do is that they take this little tool, and it attaches to the bracket, and basically they just go, and it's off. And then after that, they have to sand down your teeth. That's not a good way to describe it. They have to take the bonding off your teeth. And after that, they just polish them and stuff like that. So that didn't hurt very much. Some teeth were a little more poppy than others. The teeth that were more poppy did hurt a little bit, but I mean, overall my teeth didn't hurt at all. So obviously, the first process of getting them on hurt a lot more. Do they put you under anesthetic for either? No, they do not. I think that if you're scared of going to the dentist, I know that my old teacher, Miss Bryant, she was scared of going to the dentist and she just couldn't handle it. So they always put her under anesthetic when she goes to the dentist. So I mean, I guess if you go under anesthetic normally when you go to the dentist, they would do that. But for me, they didn't, so... It doesn't really hurt when the thing is actually happening. It's just the aftermath that just doesn't feel very good. So Overall, my experience with braces was pretty dandy, I guess. Actually, it was pretty terrible and pretty annoying and very long, but I'm very glad I went through with it because my teeth are nice and pretty now. Also, people usually wonder, oh, well, isn't there like white spots where the brackets were and the rest of your teeth are yellow? And no, I didn't have that. Usually that happens to people, but I'm squeaky clean. So, none of that. Actually, there is a little bit. You can see right here. It's extra white. Where is it? Right here. And right here. There's just a few little scuffs, I guess, but they gave me special paste for that, so it's all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll make sure to make a new video next week. Why am I discussing my schedule with you guys? Give this video a like if you liked it. Make sure to subscribe because we're at like 109 subscribers, which is really cool. So make sure to subscribe to make it even more cool. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!